Now, our next guest is best known for being Walford's karaoke singing, George Michael obsessed, unlucky in love sidekick, and Shirley Carter, Heather Trott. But in the years since being killed off and leaving the square, what's Cheryl Fergison been up to? Before we hear all about that, let's remind ourselves of why we all loved Heather.
Aww.
It was lovely. How was that for you, Cheryl, watching that?
Oh, very strange, yeah, very, very odd. I mean, the hair's dyed my hair now, so I'm more like Ed Sheeran now than I was at the Trott. But no, great memories, great times. But they were a long time ago, so we you know, it's all about moving on now. But yeah, it was a long time ago, but fantastic memories, obviously.
But you have got a great idea of how they could bring Cheryl back, haven't you?
Well, yeah, or they could bring Cheryl back as Heather. If it wouldn't be Heather, it would be.
Yeah, it would be Cheryl to me.
I know. Heather, Cheryl. I don't care what they call me as long as it's not rubbish. I had this idea that when I first came out of it, that possibly they could have brought me back as Heather's long-lost twin. And there are feasible kind of storylines that happen, because Heather's mum was really awful and she used to sell babies with Babe. So very strange, but anyway. So I thought, oh yeah, I could come back as Heather's long-lost twin and be played by me, the same actress. Thought EastEnders could have grabbed that, but it didn't happen. And you know what? I live up north now, so it's moving on, and hopefully the cobbles or the dales, you never know.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you, because of course you're someone who did do that was, of course, Michelle Collins, who went from EastEnders playing a native Londoner and then took a northern accent up to the cobbles. So of course that could well be you if you fancied another soap run before, of course, your music career, which you want.
Well, and do you know what? As actors, we are chameleons, are we not? We are, as entertainers, we are people who should be able to have many skills and do many things. And I'm lucky and blessed to say that I'm musical. I play lots of instruments. I love singing. I love acting. And over the lockdown, I really enjoyed doing presenting, and I was sort of presenting and singing and doing interviews with people, and I had a lovely time sort of doing a thing called Fitness with Fergs. Fitness and Fergison don't really go in the same sentence.
What are you doing?
Well, this is my Fitness with Fergs. It was kind of competition with people like I had Danny Andre, Pete Andre's brother and family. I had Anthony Costa from Blue. I had Cheryl Baker. I had Big Heath, the rapper. We were all doing things, and then I got obviously all my supporters and fans online live doing this kind of thing, and it was just like basically trying to sort of get people in small spaces, because I was aware that there were mums in high-rise flats to sit with, with little children, and how they could sort of feel, not only in their body but in their mind, because it's the mind that was kind of driving everybody.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, Cheryl, I hear through our friend Colleen here that when you were in Big Brother, you liked to spot us singing. We saw you there with the guitar. So I hear you want to launch your singing career. Is that right? With somebody like Ed Sheeran, perhaps?
Well, when you show the picture then of me, Ed and Lewis, I mean, that's a group to in it. Look at that.
Absolutely.
I'd pay tickets to go and see them free. Seriously, look at them.
Brilliant.
No, I mean, I play guitar. So I love sort of Ed Sheeran and Lewis's songs, and I sort of write songs myself. And I've always done it, but I've never gone into a studio. Nobody's ever asked me to go in the studio and do an album or do anything like that. And I've always wanted to. I mean, even if I just have this sort of album, or my son's into vinyl, big way. He's nicked all my vinyl. So I'd love to have a record or a CD or whatever it is, one of those digital things, just with my music on, but maybe with collaborations with people, because I don't think people would expect me and say Ed Sheeran.
I was going to say, Cheryl, I really don't think people really know how great a singer you are. Yeah. I mean, I was in Big Brother the first time with Cheryl, and she never stops singing.
Yeah.
But when she first started Evening there, I was like, wow, she's got a great voice.
Yeah.
And I really want you to be able to get out there and show people.
Yeah, and I want to do more of it because I love it. I absolutely love doing it. And I think the thing is, it's one of those things that you meet all these people, and I'd love to collaborate with lots of people, but I don't think people would put Heather Trott with singing or they sort of forget that you're Cheryl Fergison and that you've got all these.
They pigeonhole.
Well, Cheryl, I tell you what, I've got an idea for you. What about you and our Col launching a little duet together? We're like Elaine Page and that other lady.
Oh, but Denise has got a hit.
Yes. The three of you.
I'll give you a medley of my hits anytime you want.
The what?
We could have a Loose Women album, couldn't we? And we could all be
There
doing
you go.
duets.
None is allowed, Andrea.
I'm not singing.
I'm not singing again.
No, you're right, you're not.
Oh, we're not. But doesn't Lewis Capaldi watch the show? He tweets us all the time, so you know.
Yeah.
And Ed Sheeran is friends with Brenda, so you know, we could make this. We could make this happen. Do you want to do a? Could you do a little audition? Do you think you could give us a little burst
Come on,
right now?
Cheryl. Here's your audition live.
Here we go.
Oh.
Love is in the air, da 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 da. Love is in the air, oh.
Yay!
And my voice has gone very low because I'm menopausal.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We love having you on the show. You're always so cheery.
She is always so cheery.
Always
She's
so
a lovely,
cheery.
lovely, lovely person to be around. She just makes you happy.
You know what? And I love being absolutely near all of your family now, and you know Linda and Anne, wonderful, wonderful women. But the Nolan family, mate, they're only up the road. You know,
She's up the road from us now.
You know, a cup of tea and a bun, and we're
You're away. And you're away. Cheryl, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
You're so welcome.